So hello. Hi. Okay, I'm going to put this out there. I am working on losing weight. I have already lost 25 pounds. I didn't want to say anything to anybody before I actually committed to doing this. But I've just been thinking that it is time to finally do something. Sorry, the sun is shining really, really bright, and I cannot. Sun visors. Sun visors are kind of useless. They never cover up the sun. Hence the name sun visor. Sorry. I don't think that you can see me that well, but anyway. I could, I guess, let it shine in my eyes. Okay, so I am trying to lose weight. I've never really tried to lose weight before. It has happened, but I've never tried at it. It wasn't like something that I was going to be like, I'm going to lose weight, and I actually did it by dieting or exercise or whatever else. Okay, so the first time that I lost weight, I was probably 18 years old, and maybe around 18, I don't know. And I lost a lot of weight. I probably lost well over 100 pounds. It was quite significant. So what had happened is my vehicle had broken down. Not a lot of money at that time to get it fixed, so somebody had offered to fix it for cheap, I guess you could say. And for 3 months he worked on that vehicle, and you know what, I don't even know if he even fixed it or not. I think we had to take it somewhere else to get it fixed or something, I don't know. But anyways, I ended up walking everywhere where I went. I was super busy at that time, so I never ate. I would go 3 days in a row without eating. I would just forget about eating. Sure, you got hungry, but it would pass. You know, the longer you are hungry, eventually you just pass. And that's probably why I have ulcers to this day. So I never ate, and I walked a lot. The second time that I lost weight was when I was pregnant with my daughter. I had a very difficult pregnancy, and for like the first 6-7 months, I lost a lot of weight. Just probably not eating enough calories, unable to eat enough calories, and she was a pretty hyperactive baby. So I think that had something to do with it too. Her calorie consumption, or whatever you want to call it, was probably really, really high also. So anyway, she basically ate me alive from the inside out, and I lost a lot of weight up until the last 2 months, I would say, of my pregnancy. Then I started gaining quite a bit of it back. It's amazing when you're on total bed rest what happens. So anyways, those have been my 2 experiences with weight loss, and I know I'm a bigger girl, and I know that I'm fat, and you don't have to come for me in the comments, and you don't have to point that out, because I do know. I do know. I'm not living some fairy tale dream where I think that I'm the hottest, prettiest thing in the world. I know that I'm not, and I don't need anybody to tell me that. So, and it seems like anything anybody wants to do anymore is tear down somebody. So anyways, okay, how I'm going to accomplish this? Okay. Well, first of all, let's identify my problems that I do have. Okay, my problems is that I am a Mountain Dew junkie. I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. A lot of Mountain Dew. And that's where most of my, a lot of my calories come from, is my Mountain Dew. You know, I'm not living in some alter reality world where I just think that I eat healthy, because I know I don't. I know I don't. And I'm not going to deny myself either, or deprive myself of anything. because I know once I start doing that, then one little slip can cause a whole entire landslide, and I don't want that. Okay, now how we're going to accomplish this, okay? I'm keeping a food diary. The first day did not go so well. I had 2,100 calories. And even at that 2,100 calories, I probably was eating a lot less than what I normally eat. So, I saw a thing on Facebook one day about eating 2 boiled eggs and fruit for breakfast, 2 boiled eggs and fruit for lunch, and then having dinner. And you're going to miraculously drop weight. So I've kind of adapted that, and I am going to tweak it, and I'm not always going to eat boiled eggs and fruit, but hopefully fruit will be something that I will eat all day long. And then on, you know, just the different variations that I'm going to do with it. So I did pretty good yesterday. I think I was pretty close to my 1,500 calorie goal. I know when I was looking at it before I left the house, it looked pretty good. But I did not total up the calories. Okay, so I am allowing myself 2 Mountain Dews a day, a Gatorade. I have my Mio that I use to drink because I don't drink water. I do have some lemongrass tea that I can drink that I do like too, for those days where I want less calories in my drink and more calories in my food. And it's just going to have to be a playing thing. I'm just going to have to play around with it. But the first thing, food journal. Second thing, less Mountain Dew. So hopefully, and keeping my calories around 1,500 calories a day. And hopefully with all those 3 things in combined, I will be able to lose weight. Okay, so the reasons why I want to do this, okay? I am in love with the man of my dreams. He's always been the man of my dreams, and he always will be, I think, until I die. And he is thinner, a lot thinner, and he is more active than I am. And it seems like, I don't know, I've just had like a set of circumstances where things have kind of spiraled out of control. I had a hernia repair which didn't go well, which stayed infected for a long time, for 2 years. And I was getting sicker and unable to do things, no desire to do things. And I did get that repaired. They had to go in and take out the mesh and leave me completely open and to heal. I mean, no stitches, no nothing, a big gaping hole in my stomach. And I have pictures if you would like to see them. So anyways, that was the first illness that I had that really did detriment to my physical being. The second one is I was a morning nurse. I was pretty active, and I ended up tearing the meniscus in my knee, which caused me not to be able to walk, period. And it took me a while to get that fixed, and then the healing from that, and the getting back to work, and limping, and physical therapy. I still have a pretty bad limp. It's not that much better. And I've just gotten less active as the years went by with each medical thing that I've dealt with. And I know things are not great, and I know that they won't be great unless I start doing something about my weight. I suffer from excruciating back pain every day, knee pain, hip pain, and walking is just horrible. And some days I don't want to walk, and some days I don't want to get out of bed. And I've got to start changing that. So, not saying that I lay around all the time, because I don't. I get up, I do things. It's just, I sit down to wash dishes. When the shower, I sit down. You know, I stand up for the first part of the shower. The second part of the shower, I sit down. So, I need to stop doing that and start getting more active. And I know, don't come for me in the comments. I know I'm fat. I know I'm nothing special. I know that. You don't have to tell me. Okay? Alright, so anyways, this video is just to make me accountable. I'm going to do this. I want to enjoy summers with him. I want to go out and do things with him. And right now, I'm not physically able to do that. So, bless his heart. He waits for me. He does. He is a true gem. He is the kindest, sweetest person. And I'm not saying that he doesn't have his faults. Everybody does. But as far as where I'm concerned, he's very kind. He's very compassionate. He's just awesome. His mama raised him right. So anyways, there we go. Keep smiling.